Why are you a Toastmaster? Ramon Reyes.
Mr. Toastmaster, my fellow Toastmasters and friends, the number one problem we're facing today is the lack of members. As a concerned Toastmaster, what can we do to prevent our fellow members from leaving this organization? How can we keep them happy, satisfied, excited? How can we bring more people to join us, aside from twisting their arms? I have 3 simple practical ideas in mind. First, the meaning of Toastmaster to you. Why are you a Toastmaster? Last October, I attended a real estate convention in Colorado Springs, together with my wife and my fellow realtors in my office. There, we enjoyed listening to all these excellent, eloquent speakers that last 3 days that we were there. And one of them really drew my attention because he spoke about the Toastmaster. He said, I owe it to the organization for what I am today, my accomplishments, my success in my real estate career, my being a motivational speaker, and that's because I'm a Toastmaster. Here's what I like to leave with you, he added. When you go back to your own respective places, go find the nearest Toastmasters club and join, for it's going to help your career tremendously. Wow! Upon hearing that, I said to myself, this feels great, knowing that I'm doing the right thing for myself as a member. Looking back, my confidence went up. I became a better communicator to my clients, which means a better service and happier clients, and also means more referrals. My wife, who heard the same speaker, said, sign me up. I want to become a Toastmaster now. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife Eileen is now one of us, realizing too the importance of the Toastmaster. So the question remains, why are you a Toastmaster? You must have that solid reason to sustain yourself. The second simple, practical idea that I have in mind is mentorship, having a mentor. How many of you have a mentor now? To the non-believers, let me remind you about our friend, Tiger Woods, the #1 golfer in the world. He has a coach. He can beat his coach anytime, any day, and yet he wants him there. Why? Because he wants to keep on improving. Experienced speakers, I don't know who you are, but surely you can benefit from having a mentor. There is always that room for improvement. How about the new people that have just joined us? We're still trying to find their way in our system. Definitely, they need one. So, do you have a mentor, or is it about time you should have one? The third simple, practical idea that I have in mind is competition. Yes, I love competition. Unfortunately, in my club before, when we have only 2 speakers, we drop competition. I questioned the ruling, and they said, we don't want to hurt someone's feelings. But I said, this is a friendly, supportive environment. We are all adults here. Bruising that ego a little bit is okay. Let me tell you a little bit about competition. I have a brother who is a Catholic priest. I play golf with him on a regular basis, together with another priest, actually a Monsignor, and a deacon. So picture this at the golf course. My brother, Padre Ray, Monsignor Bitanga, Deacon Bill, and myself, the only layman in the group. I feel like I'm at the Holy Land at this point. Now, when we're out there playing, we compete with money. Yes, just $1 a hole, okay? We're not using all the church money here. But because of competition, we are all winners. Because of competition, we give our best game, highly focused, a higher level of consciousness. And because of that, we play better and have more fun. So competition is great. In fact, about 2 months ago, we had a speech competition in which I placed second. That bruised my ego a little bit, but again, that's okay. It was a little nerve-wracking standing within a lot of people out there. But I enjoyed every moment of it. That's how much I love competition. So my fellow Toastmasters and friends, if we can adopt these 3 simple, practical ideas that I just laid down to you, knowing why you are a Toastmaster, convincing yourself that having a mentor is vital to our development, and embracing the idea that competition is healthy, fun, and important part of our organization, I believe the Toastmaster is going to be a more dynamic, more energetic, a more desirable place to be, in which membership would no longer be an issue. So to all the Toastmasters, I commend you for being a Toastmaster. I commend you for supporting the ideals and mission of this club. And I commend you for listening to this important message that I firmly believe in. And to all our friends who are still on the fence, what are you waiting for? Come and join us, Mr. Toastmaster.